Dude, did I die? Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here. Welcome back to Arcadia Fallen. Arcadia Fallen? Okay, I was confused at first. But we are here in the florist shop still. Of course, of course. The world can't go round without the madam's great headache remedy, can it now? Give me a second. Quinn finds the herbs you asked for and you pay for your wares. Do say hi to Elizabeth for me when you get back. Oh, it was with the tense music all of a sudden. And it's getting late, but the streets are still buzzing with activity. Citizens are making their final rounds, shopping and greeting friends while walking home from work. No one acknowledges your presence. In fact, those who recognize you are careful not to get too close as they pass by. Some even pull out their children if they wander too close. Do I look like a magician? How would they know? Am I like giving off a vibe or something? Was it always this bad? You're not sure. You have almost reached home, but come to a halt when you hear someone cry out. Your head whips around, sorry, toward the dark side street. The people around you keep walking, ignoring the sound even as it grows louder. Can't they hear? You glance around but see no reaction. Everyone just carrying on apathetic. You know you should probably do the same. You can vividly imagine Elizabeth's approving stare in your head, but the darkness of the alley beckons you, and you leave the busy street to investigate. Oh, it's a dude. A man is standing over the form of a young girl, or what appears to be a girl. Really, there's no need for this. I was simply a bit lost, you see. I didn't mean to wander into your town uninvited. Just let me go, and I'll be out of your hair for good. Gone, whoosh. You expect me to believe that, spirit? I'm not fooled by your petty tricks and illusions. I see you, and I'm going to make sure whatever wicked scheme you have planned ends right here. I swear I'm not planning anything. Demon spawn like you doesn't belong in this world. Die, you filthy creature. Well, that's fucking rude. He's going to kill her. He has to do something, but what? Oh, your choice will have personality-defining consequences for your character. Uh-oh. The poor girl needs my help? No way that bully's getting away with this. See, me, I am a wimp. I don't think I could be able to fight, but I once helped. Stop that, you're hurting her. The man spins around, his eyes are crazed, dangerous and familiar. You. The chill runs down your spine as something flashed in the man's eyes. You could have sworn they almost looked red. You're that witch that gave me poison, aren't you? You lure people with your pretty potions and promises of healing, but then you're just the same. You. Bitch. Magic scum like you should just all die. Bitch, you took the potion, so you're just as bad. What do you mean? You move so fast, there's a blurred movement, and then you feel a sharp pain in your chest. Dude, am I game over? You look down to see the hilt of a knife, a bloom of red growing outward, staining everything. Weirdly, you almost don't feel the pain. Shock is making the weirdest of thoughts suddenly relevant. So, that's what a lot of blood looks like. It's thicker than I imagined and more red. Dude, did I die? I already killed my girl off? What the fuck? Thank you, you really saved me there. I'm sorry this had to happen. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he got you real good, didn't he? Pierced the heart. Human needs heart, I'm certain of that, and such a kind heart too. Don't be scared, I'll fix it, I promise. It won't be easy though, it really isn't quite the state. I think I can mend it, but it needs something to stick it together. Your soul, I mean. No use mending the body when you're, well, dead. What the fuck? Sorry, that was rather insensitive, wasn't it? Nothing wrong with being dead. I mean, most of my best friends don't have mortal connections to the world, but alright, not important. Just a moment, I'll fix you right up. Huh? Ouch, my head. Wow. I feel like I'm playing Three Houses. Getting rewind. Yeah, sorry about that. You knocked your head pretty bad when you fell. We should get you a potion for that. Wow, I know just a way to make that potion. You clearly force your eyes open. You're still in the alleyway, but the street has gone quiet and the afternoon light has faded. You must have been unconscious for a while. Your hand flies to your chest, expecting to find the knife still sticking out, but there is no wound. It doesn't hurt, right? Honestly, I don't know much about human skin, so I kind of just stitched it together the best I could. Ew. What just happened? Are you hurt? What's going on? What just happened? That guy, where did he go? What's going on? He left. I hid myself in the trash, so when he was done with you, he went off to search for me. I'm terribly sorry about all this. Usually I'm much more cheerful. You're safe now, I promise. That guy really was something, though. To think a spirit would really go as far as to possess a human like that. What? I know the whole humans against magic thing doesn't make for the best of relationships, but there's no need to be rude. Oh, I'm sorry, you're probably rather confused, right? Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Well, who are you? Right. I'm so sorry. I should have introduced myself, shouldn't I? Is it Mime? Or Mimi? I'm gonna say Mime. It's probably wrong. I'm a spirit, I believe you would say. A friendly one, though, don't worry. The guy looked like some kind of monster? His appearance changed all of a sudden. The horns, the red eyes, he looked like some kind of monster. My guess is that some mean spirit latched onto his anger and possessed him. The spirit must have been quite powerful too, to spark a physical transformation like that. I wonder what it was doing here. Anyway, the best course of action would be to stay far away from that guy, but I guess you already figured that out the hard way. Why was that guy harassing you? I met the guy earlier today. He wasn't nice back then either, but the way he treated you was horrible. And well, you know, humans don't usually care much for spirits. We're supposedly illegal after all. Chaotic magic, dangerous, yada yada. This guy was being particularly aggressive about it though. His heart has a lot of hate inside it, which is probably the reason why the mean spirit decided to take it. Why are you here? So thank you for saving me, but why are you still here? Are you afraid more people like that guy will show up? Well, you see, I might be kinda, sorta, bound here to you. What? I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. What do you mean? Are we, what? Our souls are together now? Because you saved me? But you were all dead and broken and the pieces didn't want to stick together and I panicked and I may have somehow linked myself to your soul in order to bind it to your body. Why would I be angry at her? Forgiving, what the hell? You saved my life. The method might not have been ideal, but I really can't blame you for helping me. I know I should have done better and I shouldn't, huh? You forgive me? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, we'll find some way to fix this, I'm sure of it. So how do we fix this? So you're a spirit, right? You've got to have an idea to how to... I don't think she does. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this, but I do know someone who might. I'll take you there. Though, she's gonna be so mad at me. You and Mime both pause and listen. While you were talking, the quietness has erupted into a steady swell of voices. That sound is creepy, what the fuck? A sinister feeling makes the hairs on your neck stand on end, and Mime scurries closer to you. I don't think her name is Mime. I feel like that's wrong. The small spirit having grown quite pale. Something doesn't feel right. I think we should leave now. She tugs you by the sleeve and you follow her to the end of the alley, only to stop short at a sudden smell slithering down the streets. Smoke. Your eyes grow wide as you spot the flickering lights in the distance, a feeling of dread settling in your stomach. The shop! Hey, wait! You're the pitchforking the shop? By the time you got there, a large group of people has gathered in front of the shop and a wicked tension is in the air. Child eater! Child eater? What? Get out of our town! Burn the witch! The yelling feels unbearably loud. Okay. A young man picks up a rock and throws it through a window. The sound of shattering glasses drowned out by the cheers rising from the crowd. How could anyone do such a thing? Those bastards are destroying my home! I can't believe these people. What do they think they're doing? It's actually not their fault, not entirely, I mean. They have been caught up in a frenzy. Their fears are being amplified by very strong spirit magic. It's drawing them all towards something inside the shop. Their fears? These people don't look very frightened to me. It's true though. We all fear something, but usually you can kind of tell whether you should act on it or if the fear is irrational. These people have had their fears stoked, and it's so great that it has turned to rage. They have lost sight of themselves completely. How can you tell? How do you know that? It's a spirit thing. End of the conversation. I can sort of sense the essence of other spirits. Usually it doesn't really matter because there isn't really a lot of spirits around, but something's here and has its sight set on something inside that store. Why are we not affected? Look, I'm not feeling my bravest at the moment either, so why am I not tearing stuff up? This type of spirit magic doesn't really affect me. Since you're bound to me, I guess you're protected as well. Well, we've got to do something. We can't just keep standing here. There's gotta be something we can do. We really shouldn't get any closer. If they catch us here, there's no telling what they'll do. Elizabeth might still be in there. Look, Mimi, Mime, whatever her name is. I know it's scary, but I need to find my teacher, Elizabeth. She might still be in the shop, and I can't just leave her. You really are kind, aren't you? I kind of wish... Never mind. Okay, I'll take you. Let's just keep our heads down, okay? As we both have like very flourishing, bright, vibrant hair color. With Mime's guidance, you go around the back of the building. There's no way to enter, but there is a closed window and a nicely sized rock. That sound fucking scared me. You break the window and carefully climb through the broken glass. The shop is dark and smells faintly of burned rosemary. Okay, very sneaky. The sneaky duel, that's us. A door burst open. Get out of my home, you... Chico! Are you okay? Elizabeth, are you okay? Didn't hurt you, did they? I'm fine. They will need to throw something stronger than rocks to get rid of this old witch. But what about you? You were gone for so long, I was just about to leave and go looking for you when those hooligans started gathering out front. What happened and who is that? Hi? We don't have time. It's a long story. Well, yeah, it's a long story. Mime, this is my teacher, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is Mime, if that's your name, Mime. We have sort of gotten ourselves into a bit of magical hiccup, and Mime here was just about to take me to someone who could fix this. Weren't you, Mime? Well, yes, of course. I know exactly how to fix this. By the one, you have bound yourself to the spirit. What were you thinking, child? Do you have any idea what you have done? I couldn't just stand by and do nothing? Right, let's have a discussion now. I'm sorry. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I didn't mean for this to happen, but I would do it again to protect mine. Elizabeth sighs. Michiko, your kind heart is going to get you in trouble one day. Trouble that I would not be able to save you from. Sorry, I kind of assumed. That's my reality anyway. Thank you for trying. I'm sorry to make you worry, but we've really got to talk about the people outside. There's a crash as another window shatters. I just don't understand what is happening. The people are acting completely mad, like something is driving them insane. That's exactly what's happening. I'm not sure what, but I can sense something here in the shop. Some kind of powerful magic is drawing them here. Powerful magic? But that's impossible. This is an alchemy shop. The only vaguely magical item in here is the alchemy table. Something flashes in Elizabeth's eyes and you all turn to the table standing in the corner. It can't be. The light suddenly dims and you whip around and stare at the shop windows. That one person's smiling, bro. The crowd outside is growing louder, their vile chants and jeers melting together into a booming ichor of hate. A dark shadow is spreading from the frame of the window, blocking out the light from the torches outside. Yeah, that's gross. Stay back, it looks dangerous. Mine, what is that? What is this? Is that a star fruit? Am I eating fruits in the middle of the... Mine, what is that? I'm not sure. It looks like a spear of some sort, but... It's a demon. This thing reeks of dark magic. It's trying to breach the barrier I put around the shop. The darkness now completely covers the glass, which creaks and twists under the strain, then cracks. Stand your ground? Great. We should run? I would run. We gotta get out of here. The window begins to bend inward like a giant bubble about to burst, and then it cracks. Heat washes over you and every single piece of glass in the shop shatters. What remains of the windows blow outwards with a single loud crash. Dude, you pick yourself up from the floor. Am I okay? Is everyone okay? Someone is screaming in the distance and there's a strong smell of burning wood. The shop, it's been completely destroyed. From the rubble, a tall, dark shape rises up to tower over you. And we're not going to figure out what the heck that is until the next episode, so I'm very, very sorry. Well, is there only 3 files I could save under? I don't know. But anyway, we're learning more. Quite curious about who this demon is, but we're gonna figure out who they are in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.